With a vast sea of characters in Overwatch, it can sometimes be difficult picking the perfect characters to play. Luckily, I've got you covered, so let's get right into it. Overwatch is one of the best FPS games out there in terms of attention to detail, lore, and overall options to choose from. If you struggle in one department, you can get around that by picking other characters that excel with what you are strong with. However, whether you are just trying to play casually or stepping into the competitive scene, the reality of it is there are 32 heroes currently in the game, which can be difficult to choose from. Hopefully, by the end of this video, I can help you acquire a better understanding of what characters you really want to play. To start it all off, it is incredibly important that you understand what you are trying to get out of the game. If you are watching this and you just want to play quick play or don't want to take competitive remotely seriously, you just want to pick what you find most enjoyable, even if you aren't the best at it. Don't let others distract you from a good time and utilize muting actions when relevant. Most of my audience does not reside within this demographic, however, so let's move on to the next topic. When you start off, you don't want to pick a single character, but rather a role. There are 6 different roles that Overwatch has to offer. These include main tank, off tank, hit scan DPS, flex DPS, flex support, and main support. If these concepts are foreign to you, I urge you to reference the series I created covering how all of these different roles function in a team environment, as well as all of the characters that build these roles. When picking a role, it is smart to begin with writing down 3 characters you like to play, even if you aren't particularly great at all of them. Then, it is easier to pick a role that fits your interests. For example, if my 3 characters consist of Mercy, Lucio, and Baptiste, I probably want to specialize in the main support role. Even though Baptiste is currently considered a flex support, he switches to main support as well every so often. Since Lucio and Mercy are generally not touched by flex support, the 2 outweigh the 1 and my decision is made. But what if your list looks much different and you have characters ranging from Reinhardt to characters like Widow and Ana? My advice is not to play characters that you are generally good at in the current moment, but more so to pick characters that you enjoy the most. If you are watching up to this point, you are a completely driven player, and you will find that it is much easier to improve faster when you thoroughly enjoy the characters that you are playing. You will improve so much faster that, given a month's time, you will likely surpass your skill level of your old role you were stuck in had you stuck with something else you disliked. Building upon this concept, it is incredibly important to note that you should aim to specialize in at least one of the 3 classes: tank, damage, and support. If you overload yourself, it can be incredibly difficult to learn the game. If you have mastered the game on one class, the other classes should follow. But if you try to master the game on all 3 classes, you are likely to fail or at least have a much harder time throughout the process. The theme of this concept is to really take the time to find what you enjoy and not exactly what you are good at. This is because skill will develop much easier with time than your enjoyment of the game. Really invest the time to not only seriously try each character out, but also invest into their lore as well. I have been playing Ana for years now, and at the start, I was atrocious on the character. However, I connected with the character on a much higher level than any other character in the game through her advanced kit and her lore as well. This made my decision of picking a role much easier down the line and enriched my Overwatch experience accordingly. Hopefully this knowledge can help you all out and make you have a much better experience faster in Overwatch. And with that, I really appreciate you all for watching. I understand that this video was short, but I am thankful for your patience within the past weeks while I got settled in at college. If you are interested in watching me play live or have any questions you'd like to get answered live, you can find me over at twitch.tv/padswagger. I currently stream at 4 every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but keep in mind that the schedule may be revised soon. If you have any further questions, don't be afraid to ask in the comments below. But until next time, I've got to peace out and pads out. I'll see you in the next one.